All right, we live. Cheers, guys. Cheers, 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 cheers. All right, let's get it. Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Nightcap. I'm back with a full cast today. What's up, BooWop?
What's the word, fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
Good. We got Trent back in the building. What's up, Trent?
Yo, what's good?
Hey, what's up, Dave?
What's good, gang?
Chilling. Basketball for brains. How you doing, brother?
Doing good. I hope everybody's good. Here we go.
Yeah, we getting it, man. What you guys think about this? We jumping right into it. What you think about the game that's happening right now? Miami just beat Philly. They up 2-0. Does Philly have a chance? Joel might come back the next game. We don't know.
Nah.
What's the thoughts on this this series? What's up, Big Taz?
I just want Harden to do good. My Harden guy. So I want them to come back, obviously. They ain't looking too good though, honestly. So
defense.
But I think if Embiid come back and he's straight, we probably gonna have to face mask and all. I think they can steal 2 games. As they should, because they're at home. So I think they can get 2.
Shit, for me.
I don't know about Philly in 7.
I think
If
it's
we're
like
being
it's gonna be a
honest.
sweep coming up.
Nah,
I got a full sweep.
yeah, you lost me with that one.
Full sweep.
I got the boom.
I'm being nice, Trent.
I had Philly in 5 before Embiid got hurt, or Miami in 5 before Embiid got hurt.
And I ain't mad at that either.
It's a tough defense to play, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Tough defense to play.
Taz was good.
And we watching James Harden become a shell of himself too. So like that's part of it. He's not the same player no more.
Yeah, I mean, is it safe to say that he's not the same player?
I wouldn't have a problem with it. You're getting old.
He ain't been that guy in a few years now. I'm not going to lie. One thing we're leaving out, guys, the Philadelphia
What are you talking about?
76ers do have the best player in the series. So when Joel Embiid gets going, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this saying, but a playoff series doesn't start till somebody wins an away game. So that ain't happened yet. Miami is supposed to win these first 2 games. And you know what? Joel Embiid, if he steps on the court, that's when we're going to have a ball game. So I'm not going to dismiss MVP candidate Joel Embiid quite yet. He hasn't been able to play. I will say what I really like from Miami. We expected everything, but Bam is my X factor. If he plays at a high level, Miami's that team. They can contend in the East if Bam is playing at the level he has. In the 2 games that he's had in this series so far, that's going to be tough to overcome, even if Joel gets back, which that's questionable. So Miami's in the driver's seat. I want to acknowledge it ain't a playoff series yet.
Agreed.
I
can
get
definitely
that,
agree with
but with Philly in particular, they got some pretty ruthless fans. They can turn a home game into an away game real quick. If they get down at the half, they are not coming back. Them fans are going to turn on them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not ridiculous. So yeah, I can definitely.
That's true. Them fans are blue collared and they don't play.
Philly.
They don't play. So
Philly.
I just think it's a tough out for them now. Like I just don't realistically see them stealing but anything but a game. I definitely get the saying though, like the series don't start till somebody wins, but I think the way it's looking, Miami going there to take game 3, honestly.
It could be. I'll ask this question to everybody. I think it all rests on Joel Embiid. He's got to win the game almost himself because and I think it's everything on Embiid. You guys agree or disagree?
I agree partially. I still think even with a great performance from Embiid, you need James Harden to play well too to beat this team. I just think
I keep doubting, not you, boy, but I'm talking Taz. You keep doubting this Miami Heat defense, bro. You got a rude awakening.
And then they're just a deeper team. Miami bench is just deep. Like they haven't even. I just seen Duncan Robinson play his first minute in the series.
Oladipo been hooping, so like
Oladipo was a factor too. You got to talk about that.
We forgot who Victor Oladipo was because the injury. Like
once he get back in the groove.
I don't
That's
think
that all NBA, all defense, all of
Man,
I don't think
Dog.
we forgot. It's just the fact that he's playing on a very good team and he's not asked to be that version of himself, so he can hide and still
But it's
be
just the fact
incredible.
that he's on that team and he can do that. So that's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. They're a deep team. So
I mean, it sounds
I'm
like you
just-
guys are all saying series over, close the book.
look. I'm not like I'm a Harden guy, so I'm gonna root for him regardless. But realistically, probably I can see him Heat in 5, 6. So that's what I'm like, be realistic. But for me, I'm gonna say Philly in 7 no matter what.
I don't think it rests on Embiid here, because even if Embiid comes in, I fully expected the Heat to have something for him. I mean, they got so many switchable bodies. They got arguably the best defender in the league, and Bam. I mean, they were gonna have something for him. They had to find it from the rest of the team. And you got Danny Green shooting the way he is. You got Harden not wanting to shoot.
What happens though? What happens if Bam gets in foul trouble against Embiid?
If Bam gets in foul trouble, I mean, that's what they have. That's what they have the defensive lineup they have for. Just
for Embiid though, who they got for Embiid?
You're not going to
Don't need
contain Embiid one-on-one, but you're at least going to
Let him
have
do
enough
what he
bodies to
wants,
throw
stop
it,
the
especially
others.
if the number 2 is shooting the way he is and playing with the confidence he doesn't have.
No, I hear you, but you got to realize how important Bam is. You can't replace Bam with nobody on the bench. Like nobody that's going to come on the Miami bench and do what Bam's going to do, defensively or offensively, for that matter. That's big.
No,
so if he gets in foul trouble against Embiid, that's a sore spot, because that is Miami's one weakness, but it's not like a terrible weakness, because obviously it's not a lot of great big men in the league. But if you get in trouble against Bam, gets in trouble, foul trouble against Embiid, that's going to be a problem for them. That's the real problem they don't have right now. Like nobody's putting no pressure on Bam. He's destroying Philly.
If Bam gets in foul trouble, their next bet is, and it's not going to work, but their next bet is to just try to throw PJ at him. But that you're not going to have 6'4" PJ guarding. I'm not saying it's going to work. You're not going to have 6'4" PJ guarding 7 foot 300-pound Embiid. But I don't think Embiid by himself is going to beat the army that Miami has.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, bro. I just want them to succeed. That's it, bro. That's it.
I want to be clear. I'm not talking about beating them in the series. I got like Miami at 6 in this point. I'm just saying I'm not writing off the Sixers just yet. And I got to see Embiid step on the court at some point in the series to really.
I definitely
gauge the series. But I do got the Heat winning. I don't know how many, because like you said, the X factor is Embiid. Is he going to play? I mean, because like I said before you got here, if I'm the Heat, I'm going straight after his eye. But I'm going straight after the eye.
You dirty.
He coming on the floor. He going right back to the bench.
Can you imagine if he plays crazy with all the injuries he has right now? That boy got a concussion. Nobody can
question his what's his name.
His
testicular fortitude.
It's testicular fortitude. Nobody can question his toughness at all.
That man went from never playing because he was always injured to who cares if I'm injured? I'm still playing.
I call that Mamba mentality.
That's what it really is, though. It comes to that Mamba mentality. But man, like this is an uphill battle. Like
it's a tough ask.
This is a tough ask. I'm not gonna lie. Embiid is not.
If he does
clearly not 100%.
If he does this, like say they come back and win it, like I think for me, no doubt, he the best in the world. Like I think it's solidified.
If he were to beat Miami, yeah.
I think it's solidified.
I think that's unfair, though.
He needs to play like the best player on the planet to turn the series around, and that's a big ask. Because
it is with the injury and stuff, but yeah, and he got the thing in his thumb, so that's gonna be hard. Well, because I think it's just because it's that big of a hard task that if he completes it, then like you gotta like.
That's like saying though, like
in the room.
But you gotta think like Jokic got to a Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if that's what we just measuring off of, then it's still to me it's not competitive.
Taz found the new emote.
I think Jokic is the best center right now.
It's Detroit emote.
But again,
Detroit.
I just can't flat out say because Embiid got to the Eastern Conference Finals that he's.
No, I'm talking about his play. I was talking about his play.
Yeah, y'all know me. I got Embiid as a top center in the league right now. So and that's always been me all year. I don't care how Jokic played; it hasn't changed my mind.
That's tough.
So.
I value my center being a great defender more than being a great passer.
I understand that, but you can't definitively tell me that Joel's defense is better than Jokic passing. You can't convince me that.
Why does that matter?
It
But
matters.
at what point is your center filling a hole?
No,
that's
it matters
like
who's the all-around basketball player.
Right. That's what I'm just saying. I was just going to his point. I still think it's Jokic. If we're talking about the overall, still think it's Jokic.
And you think the passing puts him above Embiid?
No, I just think his overall impact to the game is just a slightly, not entirely that much more, but slightly better than Embiid's at the moment.
Yeah, you know what's funny, Boo? I agree and disagree with you because I agree with you on Jokic, but I disagree with the reason. I feel like you're talking about that impact. Embiid has impact on both sides of the floor, and the offense runs through him as the scoring, which we all know how important that is. And he was a top 3 scorer this season. So I think more impact for Embiid, but the best ability is availability. And I'm sorry, like when he's available, give me Embiid. But I honestly, at this point, I like he's playing through injuries, but just because he's doing that doesn't mean I all of a sudden trust him. He's got a history-riddled past. Jokic has been there and carried his team. And so you can't go against Jokic in my mind, even though Embiid, when he's there, I go him.
No, I get that too. I can respect that. I definitely can.
All right, who y'all got in this Mavs versus Suns game 2?
Phoenix. Suns.
Hands down, everybody. Suns.
Mavs. Luka can go for 85. It don't matter. He's not.
Yeah.
The Suns are expecting that. That's their plan. They want Luka to get whatever he wants.
Same thing I said about Boston. Nobody want to believe me.
Well, Boston has a 200 Munster in Brown and Tatum, and they play defense. So no matter what you compare, those teams ain't the same.
No, 100%. But I'm just saying the game plan. The game plan, let Giannis do whatever the fuck he want and stop the others. Exactly what we did in game 2.
Playing the Jazz is real different than playing the Suns.
Oh, 100%.
It's not gonna.
I think Luka gets. I think they get a game.
They'll get a game. It's gonna be a good looking series, like the scores.
I think Devin Booker just got fouled off 2-pointer.
No, it's 2-5. It's 5-12.
I think the Suns might sweep them.
The Suns could though. I wouldn't put it past
ridiculous though. So like, I don't have a moment.
We are in store for an amazing Western Conference Finals.
I think so. Suns versus whoever.
Hopefully Golden State.
That would be that's the ideal one. That's the ideal one, right? Like that's the ideal one. What I wouldn't be mad if John them earned their spot there either. You know what I mean? Like if they earn their spot, I got to give it to them because this is a tough ask for them. This truly is.
You gotta in your second year in the playoffs, come together and beat one of the best teams of all time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what would be the narrative on Ja if he keep performing good like how he did?
People will say
he's the best player in the world. He's the face of the league.
He's the best point guard in the game.
Listen, I'll be on a lot of Facebook groups. I know you guys probably don't. Right now, Ja is the best player in the league. He's the best player in the series. He's the face of the league. Off one game, that's what Ja is. Trust me, I've seen it all.
I think the narrative would be if he get there, it'd probably be Ja over Luka. That would be the narrative.
Ja definitely over Luka. Sam.
He would be over Luka and he would be over Steph in people's eyes.
This is what I'm saying. How would Ja be over Luka if Luka Ja not even over?
I'm just saying that would be a narrative.
They definitely saying that. The main narrative is gonna be because he beat Steph in a head-to-head matchup. He's better than Steph right now. That's gonna be the narrative.
No, that will be the narrative. 100%. I agree with you.
He's not gonna go and get 47 just to barely win the game though.
Yeah, that's the thing. That was a tough. I look at that as Memphis did exactly what they needed to do because there's no way in hell they was going to go down 0-2 and think they was going to win any games in Golden State. Like, no way. They had to win that game. So, and they needed every point from Ja.
Ja done gave them 47, 8, and 8 with 6 threes, and they won by 5.
Yeah. Warriors are 5. Warriors are 5.
Steph shot 3 for 11. Clay was 2 from the 3. Clay was 2 for 12 from the three.
Yeah, I think
And
GP is gonna be a tremendous
they're gonna miss GP, bro. That's really bad.
Yeah, GP is a big part of defense, but I think they'll fit somebody else in.
I still think they'll be old. I don't think it's like detrimental,
yeah.
but I think it's gonna hurt them though. He's a good piece, like, but
the question really is: do you trust Wiggins to come in and fill the GP role while still giving you 15 points, 17 points a game?
I'm worried about Clay.
Word.
Clay is shooting himself out of the building.
What's up, Tyson? How you doing, brother? I'm worried about Clay, like far not necessarily even just in this series. I'm just talking about kind of long term now. Like, I mean, I don't know if he's playing a certain style. Like, he's still playing Golden State style basketball, but I question some of his shots right now. I don't know if that's the Jordan Poole emerging and he's trying to prove himself a little bit more than he should. I don't know. But it kind of rubbed me that way a little bit. And I get it, though. It's a business. You trying to prove yourself. You've been out for the last 2 years, and like, I get it. Like,
I don't even look at it that way because I mean, we've seen the way Kerr coaches, and we've seen the way he talks to Curry and all that. He considers Clay as a shooter to be near Curry's level. So I think he's telling Clay, you know, just keep shooting it. I mean, you're one of the best 3 shooters of all time. Keep shooting it. They're gonna start falling. I don't think Kerr has a problem with that at all.
Yep, but
I don't have a problem with it either.
That's also loyalty to one of your guys as a coach. Like, that's his guy.
I'm not going to tell Klay Thompson to stop shooting.
I would just assume that loyalty is a big piece of what they would have going on. It's like, I can't even picture Clay questioning his role with the Warriors. It's I get when you're watching him play right now, it does look like that. But as far as trying to guess like mentally what's going on, I'm like, I can't even picture Klay Thompson worried about what he's part of that amazing story. Like, and they just seem so rock solid. It doesn't seem like, hey, we need to move on from Clay so that we can let Jordan Poole emerge. Like, that wouldn't even be part of the Steve Kerr plan. I think Clay's just got to find his rhythm. It's been 2 years, and I will say he knocked down a big time shot in game 1 to give him a W. So, you know, I mean,
no doubt.
When you need it, they need to reduce his role, like just skim his minutes a little bit and let him finish quarters.
Yeah, he gotta get back in his groove. Like,
what you
of course,
think
he gonna have the good games with like he back.
And
he gonna have the games with like he's shooting himself out the gym.
Listen, you're not gonna.
But I ain't finna tell him not to shoot the field.
You're not gonna blow your Achilles and then tear your ACL and be gone 2.5 years and then come back and seamlessly play like you did when you were gone. He made all NBA, not all NBA. He made all defensive. He was an all-star. He was on his way to it.
No,
wing player.
Like with KD, like, bro, the shit that he did to come back, like how he did, that's
a unicorn. That's happened.
I want to say last time. How old is KD? 34, 33?
33, 32.
10 injuries, you out for a year and you come back going like that, like, bro.
Stuff
like this, like with Clay, like in the something. I feel like this is kind of regular coming off an injury like that.
Fuck off.
The only player that's done anything similar to that is like.
I feel like this. I think like that's like.
It's like
that's a normal thing to happen.
But what, Dominique, and that's really it.
Yeah.
To come back from an Achilles and still be great.
Yeah, I think he'd be fine.
Yeah.
Word, Tyson. I made it myself.
I mean, it's more possible today though than it was 20 years ago.
Yeah, for sure. Evolution, technology.
Yeah, the science is better behind these type of injuries. So, no doubt.
Yep.
It was freakish when Dominique.
This is why I sent my boy BooWop. It's pending, all right? TikTok has to approve it. It's done already. They just have to approve it, okay?
Boogie blew his.
Not TikTok, Twitch has to approve it.
I think he blew, but Boogie didn't come back the same player.
I know. I'm saying like that's an example of I
don't think Boogie didn't come back.
I was just about to say
the game
got the opportunity.
The game
Boogie's
changed.
really good.
Look what he was doing with the Nets this year and how good he was playing. And people was talking about, he maybe he still got it. Maybe he need more minutes. I think Boogie can still give a team something. It just has to be the right team.
Yeah. I think
like.
Can you imagine Boogie on Charlotte?
Yeah. I think that ain't what they need though. I think he'll get exposed.
They need a center. They don't need a center like him, but they need a center.
Yeah, but they need a defensive-minded type center anchor, like a Rudy Gobert. If Rudy Gobert went there, that'd be great for that team. He would stabilize their defense.
Rudy is great for any team.
Of course.
Come on over to Boston. You don't want to be over there.
Every team.
The rumor is Rudy
Boston would be nasty.
He might go to the Warriors after next year.
I think the Bulls need to go after Rudy Gobert.
We just listed like 4 different teams, and each one of them would be a chip.
If I'm the Lakers, I'm giving up whatever I got to get Donovan Mitchell if he out there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm the Lakers. You can have Anthony Davis, Westbrook, anybody you want.
You can't give up AD for him though.
You're gonna have to.
Nah.
AD's the only thing that's tradable on their team.
You're gonna have to. The Jazz ain't gonna let that could be true too. That could be you're gonna have. I was just about to say you're gonna have to either give up AD or give up LeBron.
AD,
and I think they give up AD before they give up LeBron.
I'll take that tandem in LA.
Who?
AD and Mitchell.
Yeah, I would too.
Me too.
That's what I'm saying. I would give up LeBron for him. But
the question is, will the Lakers take that deal? And I'm thinking if the Lakers are the Lakers, they will give up AD before they give up LeBron.
Could you imagine sending LeBron James to Utah? That would be amazing.
That would be payback for
put him in Salt Lake City and his posse and all that. That would be amazing.
Oh no, Rich Paul would have him out of there in a week.
He wouldn't even make the flight, bro.
Rich Paul would have him traded again within a week.
Yo, not to be the dead horse when it comes to the real deal. Isn't that gonna really, like, if that were to happen, bro, that really speaks to his longevity, though, because he won chips with D Wade, and now D Wade is gonna be an owner for the team he's playing for.
Bro, his longevity just speaks for himself, bro. Like,
now that would be crazy, but hey, LeBron will have say.
LeBron gonna have a lot of pull in Utah.
Yeah,
we don't know. But I gotta get GK. I don't know if you're listening, if you're still busy doing your paper, but bro, post that damn status of Garp getting the damn prize. You never posted it, bro. How people gonna know he got it? It gotta be on all the social medias. That's how they gonna know he got it. But I don't know when he coming on. But y'all ready to get to this tier list?
Yes, sir.
Do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's about to be toxic.
Is that Alex English the first one?
Y'all with the
right off the bat, that's a weird 3 to start with.
How many players we got, Troy?
Simp, how many players we got? I don't feel like counting.
Shout out Simp.
Definitely shout out Simp. Every tier list going forward. Most
Gordon Hayward. What did he say?
Simp made 30. Simp said 30.
So we got 6. We gonna cap it at 6, or we
cap it at 6,
or should we? I don't know, man. This is nasty.
I feel like with these, like we should
cap them. We shouldn't cap them, right?
We shouldn't cap it. I don't like.
No, we gotta cap it. We gotta cap it. Nah, because y'all gonna put everybody in one damn tier.
Let's cap it at 8. Let's cap it at 8.
Nah, we gotta cap it at 7.
I say 10. Like have the top.
Cap it at 10.
Wouldn't you cap it at 6? So it's
that's what I'm saying. Cap it at 6.
All right, but ain't nobody probably realistically trash though. That's the problem.
All right, so I could change the name of this.
Put mid.
Yeah, mid. Put mid. I'm with it. Call it mid. Trash is harsh, man. That's harsh. I think of trash players. I think of guys that.
All right, I changed
like
it.
A 2 or 3 year career or something. Like that's it.
I changed it. Yeah.
I'm rocking with it, Troy. I appreciate it.
He said you just put mid. Yes, I did. All right. I'm trying to think of my order. All right, I got the order.
Let's do
Let me
it.
write the order down.
Let's do it, man.
We got Day, Trent, BooWop, and then I got B4B last because he gonna come with all the knowledge. All right, that's it. Yep. So Damien, you got Alex English.
I'm gonna put him in star.
Yeah, like
Eagle Adala, Trent.
Average.
Who is this? BooWop.
Bernard King, star behind Alex English.
Carmelo Anthony, basketball for brains.
It's right next to, right behind Bernard King.
This guy's face is
mellow conversation.
This guy's face is familiar.
That's Chris Mullin, bro.
There you go, Mullen. There you go.
Jesus.
Back on you, Dave. Chris Mullen.
Oh, brother.
This is where you about to get exposed.
For sure. I mean, in front of Iggy.
You said in front of Iggy?
Yeah.
He average?
Dominique Wilkins? Am I
Yes.
correct about that?
Chris Mullins.
Best.
Who was on me?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, best. Yeah.
This guy?
That's
Who's
Elgin
that?
Bailey.
No, I had Dominique Wilkins, right?
No, that was Trent.
You
You
got Elgin.
got Elgin.
I got Elgin put him in best.
Yeah.
Behind?
In front of Dominique.
Oh, mellow that low is crazy.
All right, B4B, you got Gordon Hayward.
What's the fourth row?
Below average.
Yeah, well, let's say there.
No, let me stop.
He's slipping the trash. I'm telling you.
He's
Right
for sure trash.
don't know who else we're
now.
gonna
Grant
show.
Hill. Damien.
Grant. Ooh.
About to get exposed again.
Why you trying to come at his age, though?
So I put him first. I wanted to show.
It's on Damie.
Yeah, it's on day.
I want to put him in front of Mullen.
What are y'all doing? Pick the damn ball up.
You got him average.
I don't want to. No, put him behind Melo.
I ain't mad at that.
All right.
Knew he was going to be in front of
He do
Mullen.
below average.
Is that Luca?
That's equal. Isn't that
Turkaloo.
Turkaloo? There
Tito.
you go. Turkaloo.
Ito. What's on?
Below. Yeah, you can put him right there. That's cool.
You got losers censored in the chat.
That's James Worthy.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got anything censored in chat, but
I would assume that's what Garp said.
You gotta ask Guard.
I'm gonna
Big
put
game, James.
I'm gonna put James Worthy in between Chris Mullin and Andre Iguodala.
Whoa.
I like Mullin.
You hate
B
Worthy.
for B for B, you got
I don't know
Butler.
if he was a star.
B for B, you got Butler.
Oh,
Jimmy
my
Butler.
bad, fellas.
Oh,
Right
my
behind Chris
God.
Mullin.
Behind Chris
Oh,
Mullin.
behind Worthy, because BooWop messed that up.
Yes. Dr. J.
Mullin was on the dream team, man.
It's on day.
I wanted Kawhi. Put him best.
Behind or in front of.
Hey, James Worthy was a small forward in the league, wasn't he?
In front of Dominique.
Kawhi Leonard Trent.
Oh, wait. Put him all the way in front.
Yeah, there we go.
Kawhi Leonard Trent.
In front of all of them.
Kawhi.
That's correct.
KD. BooWop.
In front of all of them.
All of them.
Me.
Larry Bird. B for B.
Go ahead.
Trash? Yeah, put him at the front of the list.
We capped at 6. So the next person going best, Dominique is forward.
Oh, is that
LeBron?
T-Mac in the small
From
forward?
all of
LeBron
them.
James.
Oh, LeBron? Oh,
You said what?
I ain't see T. I saw T-Mac on the.
Jay, what you say in front of what?
Is that me?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, are we kidding? In front of
He's
all
got
of
to go. He's got to
them.
go.
Hey.
Look at Troy.
Hey.
Look at Troy.
I'm
Show
just
him,
telling the truth.
show him,
I'll
show him,
bump
show him,
Larry down.
show him Larry. Show him Larry, Troy.
Now I got you, Larry.
How did we get
stay right
5? Put him in the fronts in a row. That crazy run.
there. Y'all be tripping.
That
That's
was
why.
nasty.
Ron Artest Trent or Metal War Peace.
Gotta be mid.
Average.
Jay, we're at
In front of Iggy.
in front of Eagle.
Oh.
BooWop, you got this guy.
He said Nick smile so goofy.
Who's this? Dennis Scott? What is this?
That's Nick Anderson.
That's Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson was definitely below average.
He said below average.
I'm gonna put him. Yeah, I might have to put him right there. Yeah, put him right there.
B for B, you got PG-13,
Good
aka
one. I don't know.
Play all
if I
P,
know.
aka another P.
I don't want to be nasty.
I'm gonna put him between Alex English and Bernard King.
Ooh, I like
That's a
it.
good spot. Yeah, I would say that's a good
it.
spot.
I like
Right
it.
here,
That's
not-
with
Hey,
precision accuracy.
right there,
that's not ridiculous. It's not
Hey, it's not ridiculous.
right here.
Precision accuracy.
Right
Yeah,
there.
right
That's the spot.
Paul Pierce,
I don't like Paul Pierce. I don't.
Who got Paul Pierce?
Trent. No, they got Paul Pierce. I placed him already. You ain't got to worry about it.
If you don't put Paul Pierce in front of Dominique,
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
All right, so it's some dropping going on.
I ain't mad at that. It's finna be some more dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Finna be
All
some
right.
more dropping. Page
Trent.
eye.
You got Pager
Page, God, man, he barking, bro. Yo,
all time.
put him below.
You are a simp. You're getting better with the tier list.
Is he
Thank you. I
below?
appreciate you.
Is he better than Iggy? I don't think so.
No doubt, son.
Yeah, I'll
Somebody
probably say
dog going off.
mine, bro. Look at my sister's
It's the same
What?
dog from last time.
Put him in front of Nick Anderson.
look at Maxine Kleber.
I ain't mad at that.
Wait, right here? No, in Nick Anderson.
Nick Anderson.
Below average.
One over.
Oh,
Right there, yep.
Let's say who this guy?
That's
Oh,
Rick Barry.
Rick Barry.
Rick Barry. I was about to say that too, Barry, and then I just forgot his first name. Barry Sanders.
I'm gonna put Rick Barry
Look at
Right.
his face.
right behind Paul Pierce.
I ain't mad at that.
I'm so mad at where Melo is.
Scottie Pippen.
Melo average. Oh, he getting moved up. Oh, he for sure getting
He's
so
about the
mad.
right spot, it looks like.
Scottie
Yeah.
Pippen.
Who? Me?
No, B4B.
Put Pippen
Shane
in front of
Battier, bro.
Pierce.
I ain't mad
I'm
at
mad
that.
at that. Wait. Oh, never mind.
Shane Battier.
I'm putting him over Elgin, but that's
Me
just
too. Yeah.
What'd
Garb,
you say?
stop. Garb, stop.
You
you
said
don't
over
put him-
Elgin?
Put him in the no. I'm talking about Pippen. I'm putting him over Elgin. Put
Who is
him
this?
in
Shane
the back.
Battier, G?
No. Yeah, there.
That's Shane Battier.
You put him in mid?
Mhm.
Trashing me? All right.
All my life, he going right there.
I
That's
would be on this
what you
list.
call it?
This Sean Marion.
Sean Marion. There you go.
Who got Sean Marion?
You. Trent.
I gotta get like the underrated type players.
No.
I want my guys like
Yeah, you
T-Mac.
should have never put Tatum on here, Simp.
Sim makes these.
Yeah, Simp makes the tier list for us.
Yeah, Tatum
Um,
too young. Put him
That's
on.
why they're crowd
Mid.
like this.
Behind or in front of?
Oh no! Oh, I'm tripping. I thought I
Yeah,
had
you-
Betty for a second. My fault. I'm tripping. I'm gonna say, put him in front of Jimmy.
Woo!
Whoa.
I ain't. Ooh. The
Jason
Matrix was a
Tatum.
dog, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't like.
Is we ranking them? I don't
We
think
not
we should
ranking
rank
him, bro.
That spot was excellent. That was a great spot.
We got 4
Yeah.
more people. You might as
It
well
really
rank
ain't. I don't want to rank him though. He's
Put
too
him in
young.
mid and trash then.
Oh my god, that's wrong. I won't put him. I would put him.
I do too, Simp. I don't like it either that they do that, but that's how they do it.
Oh my god, this is nasty, bro. Let me put him though. I'm gonna just go off my criteria. I'm gonna put him
He's better than Hayward.
right in front of Grant Hill.
That's not ridiculous.
I don't know where Grant. Oh, there he is.
It's not
All
ridiculous.
right, we got T-Mac.
Who got him?
I usually have T-Mac as a shooting guard, but I'll work with it. I'll put
That dog
T-Mac
crazy.
right in front of Melo, just to hurt you a little bit more.
He's not staying there.
All right, we got Vince Carter.
He was a
Me?
He was definitely a good guard.
Dave.
Damn, I want Vince Carter. I don't want no Mark Aguirre.
Put him
Vince
in.
Carter was a 2.
Word.
Bro.
Put him in front of Tatum.
All right, Gordon Hayward has fell the trash like I said he would. All right, Trent, it's on you. Trent went out there and fucked that dog. No, it's not.
He done kicked the kennel.
Nah, I got Mark Aguirre.
Trent, what you do to the dog? You went out there and messed that
nothing,
dog
bro. I
up.
just walked in the door and they just stopped. Like,
They
It
said,
ain't
"Oh,
it ain't
oh."
it ain't trash no more. Simp is mid.
Nah, it's trash slash mid.
Marco
Still
Guard.
trash.
Bogus.
There you go, Simp. Start doing that. Add some booty down right players so they can add some in trash.
No, you ain't got to do that if we just do like current.
I put Marco Guard in front of Jimmy.
Oh,
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know where to place, bro. I'm gonna be
All
honest.
right, one bump.
It's hard.
Day is on you. You get to move one person any place
You
you want to
please bump
move
on
them, and
Melo,
nobody can remove the person that you move.
You please bump on Melo then.
Don't
I'm
take
gonna let you do
persuasions. Don't take persuasions.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Because I'm bumping Melo to star.
Put it.
bumping to star.
You say you bumping who?
Honestly, I
What,
don't.
you want to move him up 3 spots to the end of the star line?
I don't hate.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's not a bad list.
It ain't a egregious list at all.
No, it's not. It's nothing
No,
to
this list is solid.
I don't. I mean, the only thing really is
I ain't gonna lie. Melo might have to.
put Scotty in front of Julius.
Whoa.
Whoa, what did he say?
Ouch.
Because I don't think Melo
Trent.
better than Paul George. But I think he should be moved up. Yeah, damn, you kind of tripping on that one. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Ooh, Jesus.
I want to piss Trey off. That would be hilarious, though.
He ain't moving. Only one that's moving is Tatum and Hayward. Everybody else
He
is
ain't moving. He ain't moving.
I veto any bird slander getting vetoed up
Nah,
here.
I'm playing. Golly, man. I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. Like this thing kind of solid though, because we got positions like T-Mac and Vince. They really shooting guards. I say put Melo. I'll just move Melo up to first to average.
I can live with that.
I
BooWop.
don't think he's better than Paul George. So
I can live with that too. I'm gonna be. I'm finna move
T.
Alex English
Where you at?
right by Paul George. Move him to first average.
Then
So
who you
that
moving up?
Melo
Melo?
moves up. Yeah.
my nigga.
All right, B4B, it's on you.
Oh, sorry, Carmelo Anthony. You, for a second, tasted stardom. Because
Oh, man,
James
tell me you
Worthy,
got to move him.
I'm going to bump up James Worthy to
How we hating on Shane, GK?
right between Rick Barry and Dominique Wilkins.
You say you're gonna move who?
But who?
James Worthy.
Big time game. Okay.
What
Where
did
he
you
at? Right
say?
Right here?
No, he won him between
Barry
Paul
and
George.
Wilkins.
Yeah. I mean, Rick Barry and Wilkins.
But I'm saying this guy right here,
Yeah.
you want him right there.
That's the spot. Yeah.
Ooh, this is peculiar.
Y'all
Move
know
Melo down.
Big Game James? Y'all familiar?
I'm
Yeah.
familiar.
Are we
I'm
familiar?
All right.
familiar.
Damn, boo up
That's
your
what's
bump gets bumped.
He just was a third option to me, and I just don't respect it as much as I respect one options.
Nah, GK, stop putting people name in the chat and tell us how we disrespecting Shane.
I don't know how we disrespecting Shane. Like
That's the tier list, guys.
Who is Shane better than on this list?
Well, let me say the 3 guys he's in front of: Dominique Wilkins, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, Alex English. All 4 of those guys didn't even ever take their team to the finals. Number 1 options, like James Worthy, he played big time in big games, got a finals MVP to his name, college championship to his name.
I agree.
Big game James deserves a spot right there.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not opposed at it. I do think he's a top 10 small forward for the most part. Like I do.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed at it. Like I'm just saying. Like I do think individually, some of them guys a little bit better. Like, it's hard for me to think that he was better than Dominique Wilkins, if you know what I mean. Like, just individually. Like, I get it though.
I can appreciate that, but it's all got to count and what you accomplish, and he won at the highest level. Dominique Wilkins never got there.
Never got to a conference finals.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That was a good list, though. I thought I didn't really have big problems with it.
No. It was pretty solid for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Sim said VC too low. Should be in front of Bron.
Sim, go to bed.
He said he should be in front of Bron.
Thanks for the list, man.
Yeah, thank you for the list, Sim. That was a really good one. Yeah. So let's get on to who you got.
But
Let's get on to it. Let's get it. Chat, I want you playing along. We got 16 of you guys in there. YouTube, I see you. Play along, all right?
Appreciate y'all.
I'm going to give you two names. You're just going to tell me which one you got. B for B, you know how this works. You've been here before. All right. Your first one, Gilbert Arenas versus
we can't see it.
Yo, you can't see it?
Yeah.
I fucked up. I thought I shared it.
He said, I fucked up.
I fucked up. I thought I shared it. Oh, man. I just started going. Nah, you can see it now.
yeah.
Oh, it's bugging. All right.
PowerPoint.
Yes, this is a PowerPoint.
Yo, they
Yes.
always say that.
Yes. Takes skill to use PowerPoint, all right?
They taught me that in middle school.
And look, I learned it in middle school too, and I'm 10 years older than you, and I still use it. Shows you how important it is in life.
He said just use Google Slides.
Nah, I don't like the way Google Slides look. I like this better. I can control this. I can do what I want with this.
You
all
want
right?
the little grading.
It's not easy as Sim. This is easy for me. How you think I get these done so effortlessly? What's your business? All right, let's get it. First one, Gilbert Arenas versus Dame Dollar. Who you got?
Really? Give Dame time all day.
What's
Are we
the
going in
order?
order here?
What's the order?
No, ain't no order yet. You guys know you just go.
Dame
This is
time.
all
Give
time,
me
or-
Dame. What are we talking about?
Everybody going Dame?
This is for them. Hold on. I've never seen. This is all time, or if
This
there's
is any time, all time, whatever year you think. Like,
I was
On this,
I thought,
on who you got, you go off for whatever criteria you want.
I thought
You don't
maybe
set
this
criteria.
was if they're playing 1-on-1, but that's kind of tweaking. No, give me Dame.
if they playing 1-on-1, give me Dame.
And then Trent, you taking Dame too?
Yeah.
Dame can't.
But it's hard though.
All right.
Bill a
Trent
shooter,
made
though.
Trent made this list, by the way, too. You got 09 LeBron versus 09 Kobe. Who you got?
This specific year though.
Ooh.
Kobe.
Give me 09 Kobe.
Kobe.
09 Kobe.
Trent?
Kobe.
All right.
That is the year Bron won MVP. So
Yeah, that's the way Kobe won his finals MVP.
Yeah, that's Chip Kobe.
2000 Shaq versus 1993 Hakeem.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Diesel.
Oh my God. Give me Hakeem.
Hakeem.
He swept the board every
Yeah,
award.
I gotta go Hakeem.
Shaq won every award that year too, except Defensive Player of the Year,
No
where
doubt.
he still was
That's what makes the
second team all
difference.
defense.
No
Just
doubt.
saying.
That's what makes the difference.
No doubt. I just think Hakeem that year, no real co-star, like solid team around him, but I gotta give it to him that year.
All right, next one. 2018 James Harden versus 2001 Allen Iverson.
Oh, when was this made?
Oh my God.
Wait, when was this made?
This MVP year, James Harden, right?
This
Yes.
good. Nah.
You said when was this made?
Yeah,
when
this,
was
this
this-
MVP year,
When
James
was
Harden.
this doc
I don't think that was the year he averaged 36.
This doc was made when
It's
we
20,
got set for the show.
28 because Westbrook won the MVP 2016, 2017. So this
Nah,
gotta be
2016, 2017 was Curry. 2017, 2018.
Yes, Trent
Oh,
did make this. You were right.
17 was Westbrook.
Yeah, it was.
No, Paul George is not in this.
This
game.
the James Harden MVP year.
I think I did the year where he averaged 36.
It's 2018. You
So
want me to check it?
He didn't win
Does it matter?
I mean, it kind of does.
Does it change the answer? I'm going
No.
Iverson either way.
The
Huh?
MVP year matters.
I'm going Harden.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The MVP mattered for me
I'm
because
going Harden.
he lost to 7. He lost to 7 to the KD and Steph Warriors. So I kind of factor that in a little bit because that was the finals for me. That
You're right,
was
you're
the
right, you're
finals
right.
for me.
It is the year he won MVP. It is the year he won MVP.
Yeah. If it's that year,
Yeah, you averaged 30 that year.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I
I'm gonna still go to. I'm gonna still
Wait, are
give
you
it
going
to,
2016, 2017, 2018, or 2018, 2019?
The year he won it.
AI
The
though.
year when he won MVP.
I'm still
All
go to
right.
AI
MVP years.
because I still
18.
think James Harden had a better co-star, which is Chris Paul.
Trent, who you taking?
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm tripping. My fault. You know, I ain't taking no damn AI. What the fuck? Give me harder.
Trent, I was gonna hold that against you. Just wanted
Yeah, I
you
was
to know.
not. Yeah, I was
All
not.
right, next one. 2002 Tim Duncan versus 03 KG.
Just MVP versus MVP, right?
Mm-hmm.
If this
Clip
was
it. Y'all got the
03,
power,
this
Tim.
would've
He said
Y'all
clip
should
it.
have the power.
KG
MVP.
was 04 MVP. Duncan went back to back 02, 03. Give me Duncan though.
That's hard.
I gotta go 10.
Right. If it ain't the MVP KG, then give me 10.
It is the MVP KG.
You sure?
Yeah,
That
it's
would have
both
been
MVP.
04.
03, this could be 03, 04, or
Yeah,
04,
it's
05.
both MVPs.
03-04 is the MVP year for KG.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would be 03, 04 KG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna go KG then.
gonna go KG.
All right. I don't think no more years. Straight up.
Yeah.
Marcus Aldridge versus Kevin Love.
Ooh.
Give me Aldridge.
Give me Aldridge.
Damn, it's hard.
It's just because the Wolves sucked.
Boo, I said Aldridge.
Yeah, give me Aldridge.
If
Could
the
you
Wolves
picture
didn't-
LaMarcus Aldridge and Kevin Love's role? Oh, would have been beautiful.
If the Wolves didn't suck, it's Love.
Yeah, if the that's what I'm saying. Like, if they really wasn't so garbage, it was like
Love as an individual performer was better, but it didn't really mean nothing. So
So KG is such an eye test answer.
give me Aldridge.
I gotta take Aldridge just because he had more years, like as an all-star type
You see
player.
what I mean, though, Troy?
Well,
The eye test answer, shit like that.
yeah, I ain't paying no mind. So Trent and Day, who you got? I didn't hear you.
I'm gonna say
Aldridge.
Trent, you said who?
I'm gonna say Aldridge. There's no way Simp actually clipped that, knowing I was really gonna pick AR. And I said,
Yes, he clipped it.
yeah, that's hilarious. He dead clipped
Our
it.
first clip. Thank you, Sim.
That's fine.
All right, you got CP3 versus Isaiah Thomas.
I'm gonna say CP3.
I got CP.
Yeah, I gotta take Chris Paul.
Dang.
Bro,
Dang.
look at Isaiah's smirk.
This is about as much on the fence as I would be. I like, as a player, I respect CP3 what he does, but what he did, I got to go IT over CP3 here.
I ain't mad at it either, though. I get
Truly on the fence. That's a tough one.
Taz to say it's
All right.
not close is crazy.
it. It's
Next
definitely
one.
close.
Ja versus
Ja.
Trey.
Ja.
Yeah, give me Ja.
I'll take Ja.
Day?
I'll take Ja. I want to see Ja do it for another year, but I mean, his team, he's just performing so much better than Trey. So
All right, next one. Joe Johnson versus Brandon Roy.
Be Joe Johnson.
give me Joe.
ISO.
I mean, all time it's Joe Johnson. Brandon Roy didn't get there,
I'm
but
just saying it's a
I'm gonna take Brandon Roy. His peak was still higher.
yeah.
Was it?
Brandon Roy? Yeah.
Was it though?
Ain't Joe give you like 25?
Three-time All-Star, second team All-NBA. Was Joe Johnson ever second team?
I think he was second team before, not first team for sure.
Maybe. I mean, they're honestly their game styles. They're truly very similar.
Yeah. Nice touch.
Both flush.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what? I'll say this: we didn't even see Brandon Roy's peak, even where he got.
I agree. Now that
was as
I
high as
go
Joe
there with you.
Johnson. Yeah.
That-
Yeah, you better
I
watch
can
it.
even
Sim
I
does,
can even I
punish
can
people.
even go that his peak probably would have been higher than Joe Johnson for sure.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Sim, you might have to put him in timeout. All right, last one.
This is
Everybody
a
answer
hard
no.
one.
No,
Last
hold
one.
on. Trent, who you got?
Huh? I'm gonna say Brandon.
God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, last one. The battle of the Gordons. Eric Gordon versus Ben Gordon.
Eric Gordon.
Yes, Taz has the
He was
power to
averaging
time him
22
out.
early in his career, so like
Give me Ben Gordon.
Ben Gordon won
Sixth man of the year.
of the year as a rookie.
He did?
BG.
I dead forgot about that.
Give me
He
BG.
was in Rookie of the Year conversations. He didn't win that, but he won Sixth Man of the Year.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm
Ooh,
gonna say
Dallas
Ben-
took the lead.
Yeah, Dallas is on the road right now. Yeah, give me.
I feel like Eric's been more important though.
I just feel like Eric's been.
No, Garb, you don't ban
Been up.
people. You got the power too, Garb. We don't ban
I'm
people
taking,
over
I'm
here
taking
unless it's
Eric. He's got
necessary.
a 6-man too.
No power abuse.
Eric got like 2 6-mans.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he does.
6 man of the year? No, he don't.
No, you don't.
Eric has no 6-mans.
No,
He's
No.
been a finalist a few times.
he been in the conversation though, no doubt. But
Yeah.
I was going to say Ben Gordon.
Yeah,
Ben Gordon had a good series against the champions, the defending champions, Miami Heat. They upset them. Like Ben Gordon has been.
He won 6-man of the
playoff.
year in 2017. Don't make me think I'm crazy.
He did?
There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay.
I like my mods.
I'm gonna go Eric Gordon on this one, bro.
I ain't opposed to nobody going either way though.
And then
Ben Gordon had a
B4B, who
short
you said you
career,
had?
though. He got injured.
B4B, who you said you had?
Eric.
All right, and that concludes it. That was the last one. All right, so I want to talk about something before we get out of here. So news just came out that Ben Simmons will have back surgery.
But it said, but didn't it not say he like missed the next season though?
No, he's going to be out 3 to 4 months. It's
He'll
not.
be ready for training camp.
Yeah, he'll be ready for training camp.
Oh, word. All right. I mean, expected.
It don't matter. I mean, we're not playing, so
Well, Taz was a collective decision to give him mods. You Garbin, Simp, you guys got to monitor him. You guys are the OGs. You know that. Don't ask me questions. You guys control the chat. We told you guys that. You guys have power over the chat. Leave me alone. Love you guys. All right, yeah. So Ben Simmons surgery, back surgery. What are you guys' thoughts?
I hope he comes back the same as he was on Philly.
Yeah. I
If he comes back the same as he was on Philly, Brooklyn's gonna look a lot better.
I agree.
But the main thing Brooklyn is missing is big bodies and defense, and that is what he brings. And they're missing someone to just look to distribute. That's exactly what Ben Simmons does. A 6'10" point guard that plays defense and distributes like hell.
I agree.
You know who you kind of described who would be ideal, who he should play like, is Draymond Green. If Ben
That's
Simmons,
exactly what he's gonna be.
if he had any mindset, 10% of what Draymond Green has, Ben Simmons would be playing basketball at this point in time. He has no dog in him. I'm not surprised that something else is delaying it. You know, until he steps back on the court, Ben Simmons is very soft to me.
We got a new follower. But
Basketball right now, they're not in the playoffs.
I want to shout the follower
Well
out.
put, B4B.
I want to shout the follower out, but his name is BSJSIAVOQI. I don't know what that means. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right. But yeah,
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Thank you for following. But now I think it would help him. He just got to come back healthy. And I told you guys when he had a back injury, I'm dealing with a back injury that I've been putting off surgery on for 2 years because I'm too young. I don't want to go get surgery. I'm on 30. But yeah, herniated disc ain't nothing to play with.
I feel like a lot of his problem mentally is because of Philly. I don't feel like Philly's really the kind of.
I don't think he has mental problems. I think he worked through his problems right. I think he's just dealing with his body being ready for basketball after not being there for a whole year.
I just want to know how he got hurt.
It's just like you said, Shaq told you if you watched TNN, it could have been a number of things. It could have been he twisted, torqued, or the wrong way. It could have been he was sitting down for a long time, not playing ball, and then when he got up and started moving again, his disc shift. So it could be a lot of things that caused his herniated disc. Like when I got mine, I was working for 4 months. I was already working for 4 months when mine sprung up, and I got a herniated and a bulging disc. Got 2 different discs that's messed up. So I'm telling you, that thing ain't no joke. It hurts. All right.
Say one thing in my mind that would be unacceptable is if he got hurt because he wasn't ready to play. Like if he wasn't like that upsets me. Like he should have.
But the tactic probably was not to be ready to play because of the Philly though. The tactic could have been not ready to play because he wanted to make sure everything would go right to get him out of Philly.
But then Troy,
then it came back like B saying, and it bit him in his ass because now he wasn't basketball ready to go
Troy,
back and start playing.
Didn't you just kill James Harden for that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just said how he wasn't ready for Houston training camp and got fat and
no, but that's
carried
no,
over
and I told that same I did the same thing to Ben Simmons, but Ben already got killed for what he's doing. The injury comes at a cost of that. James' injury didn't come. His hamstring injury came along with him, yes. But him giving up on his team, sitting out, that's different when he can play. Ben didn't want to play for the team, and then when he got traded, the back issue became a problem.
James Harden didn't want to play for Houston no more.
That's fine, but I'm talking about the Nets now. I'm talking about how Ben got to the Nets and how James got to Philly. It doesn't matter about Houston no more. It matters about the trade of him going there and him coming here. They did exactly the same thing. Yes, so I look at them both the same, and I said that. We can rewind tape and go look at it. I said it, but I don't like that James Harden is not getting that same slack that Ben was getting because Ben wasn't playing.
He's actually
that's fine. That's fine, but that doesn't excuse him forcing his way out of Houston and then doing what he did to the Nets after 13 months.
People will overlook you doing that if you playing though.
He was playing in the Nets.
At least say you're trash. Versus, we don't even know what Ben Simmons is until he stepped foot on the court.
That's fine. But that's fine. But what did we do for Zion? We could just look at the last time Ben was on the court, and that's it. Whether it's good or bad, right? Whether it's good, let me finish my thing. Whether it's good or bad, you can just look at. Yes, you can just look at what he was on the end of the court. Now you can ask yourself the question: does Ben come back that guy, or does he come back better? Does he come back worse? It's the same thing we asked about Zion.
It's the same thing. Roles are different now.
Yes, his role is different, so he might be more comfortable in that role. But at the same time, I'm not knocking him, and don't think I'm making excuses for him. He should have been playing. And I'll say it again. Ben should have played for Philly and then forced his way out like everybody else did, but he did. He took it the opposite way, where he wasn't mentally ready to play ball. And he said the same thing when he got to the Nets. Like, I'm still not mentally ready. So, and then the back injury, I'm not giving him excuses, but Ben should have fucking played too. Ben should have played too.
He gives enough excuses himself.
No, 100%.
He's been giving excuses since he's about 14 years old.
100%.
Ask the Australian national team. They'll tell you.
100%. No, I agree.
They'll tell you.
No back issues. He's a boy with no back issues. He's just a privileged kid, man. That guy's privileged, and I don't think he loves basketball the way other people do.
No, I wouldn't take it that far.
I think so. I think he's just some people just blessed at things, and he's just blessed.
But they said the same thing about AD. Do you believe that about AD?
No.
They say AD don't want to play ball. He only played. He was forced into playing ball because he was tall. Believe that about AD?
He actually hit a growth spurt.
Right, but he was forced into playing ball because of that growth spurt because he was tall.
The same thing about Ant.
Right. Like they say this about players that they don't love ball. Ball wasn't their first
about
choice.
Anthony Davis.
Yes, Anthony Davis. A report came out. I think it was like right in the middle of the season. And they was like, "Yo, Anthony Davis' first option wasn't to play ball. He kind of got talked into playing ball, and that happens all the time. If I played ball in high school, it happens all the time. They find the tallest guy in school. Oh, I would love to come 13. We could use your size.
Don't mean you're gonna be as good as them guys.
No, but you could develop it over time. I'm not saying AD was some trash guy that they just picked up. I'm saying they saw him. Was like, yo, come play ball. And he was like, all right, bunk it, I'll play ball. Like, people have that same thing about AD. It's like, he's not always in it. He's not always in it. Is he always in every game? That's what people say. He's not always in it. It doesn't look like he wants to play ball.
I just think
it doesn't look like he wants to play.
I think his energy changed once he became a champion. Like, that's
that could be too.
Once he became a champion, like, the pressure was off. He doesn't approach the game. He's not as hungry, in my opinion, that he once was. So
Iggy's effort plummeted once he got a chip.
Yeah, I think he being in LA will do that to you though. You've been, you kind of living in the la la land as they call it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really feel that way about him. I think that way about Ben Simmons because I never heard reports of Anthony Davis not training to get better.
Oh no, I'm just saying this is what reporters say. I don't go off of what they say. I'm just saying that's what a report I heard said.
That's the same thing for me. Then I'm going off a report, but if I hear a report about a guy not trying to get better at his craft, and
I just don't listen to Stephen A. Smith. Whatever you guys do, don't listen to Stephen A. Smith.
No, I'm just saying, like, that was the stories. Like, that was what Jimmy Butler basically said about him. That these guys are talented. Like Jimmy Butler, like he said that about Karl Anthony Towns. Like,
they don't want to work.
I dreamed of having these guys talent. Like, I worked my ass off to get
to have the 100%.
And that's why he don't like guys like that. That's born with natural talent. Right. and don't capitalize off it in his eyes. They're not working at their crafts.
But see, and I knew my best friend was in here, and he could tell you. That's why I said it. When you're tall, they will entice you to play ball, bro. It happened to him. It happened to me being 6'1". Like, it happened to other guys that are around me that was tall. They get enticed into playing ball.
Oh, no doubt.
And I'm not saying it's Anthony Davis, but I'm just saying big guys get enticed to playing ball because they need centers. It's easier to show him the rebound and just get the rebound, put the ball back in the hoop than it might be for anybody, a guy shorter than him, to train him how to play ball if he doesn't know how to play it.
I'm not saying that's definitely part, like, how you get on the basketball teams at an early age. Like, you're tall. I definitely lost plenty of opportunities to be on the basketball team, and I know I was better than certain guys, but I wasn't taller than them. And like that's what coaches are looking for. They're looking for the tall, athletic guys. That's just what it is. So I get that standpoint, but still, nah. I just can't say a guy like Anthony Davis versus a guy like Ben Simmons, who I watched him. If you go look at his numbers, the numbers say he's regressing right now. They don't say he's getting better, and like that's just not something that I would want as a GM or a coach.
No, 100%. I'm with you.
I think he'll come back fine with the.
It better be fine.
He'll come back with, because he won't have to be straight running point with, having to work off of Embiid.
Oh yeah, if I'm them, I move him to like the small forward. I've been saying I move.
He just won't have to be a number 2 scoring option.
He should be.
That's the main thing. He's not going to be a number 2 scoring option.
Ben should be the 4 and actually play inside, because the Nets are
that could be true too.
The Nets are a very weak interior team, and Ben Simmons' strength is obviously the interior. So he can
play the point guard there. He can play the same position that he always played. It's just not going.
But Kyrie plays point guard.
No, Kyrie will play the 2, but Ben Simmons.
For James Harden, yes, but for Ben Simmons, I don't believe so.
I think so. I think it's no different, because you got to think about it from this standpoint. Like, Ben Simmons could be Magic Johnson if he really wanted to. That's who he could be. Like, he could be Magic Johnson, but he don't make free throws. Magic Johnson was an excellent free throw shooter for his position, and that's Ben Simmons' biggest problem. Like, I think if Ben Simmons became an 80% free throw shooter, he would easily be an 18, 20-point scorer. Easily. Like, it wouldn't be no question.
I think that's no doubt, though.
He shoot 57 or 61% from the free throw line. Like, that's not going to help you.
Those lineups are going to be something weird the Nets have to figure out, because right now you got 6'4" point guard Bruce Brown playing the 4.
He would be the 3. My starting lineup would probably be Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, Bruce Brown, Kevin Durant, and whoever they got as a center, Claxton, whoever. That would probably be my starting lineup.
I hate Claxton. I'm not.
I mean, you could get somebody better, but I don't think he's gonna hurt you with Ben Simmons. Like, your defense is gonna be incredible, probably.
Do you want? I don't know.
No,
they still got Drummond. Drummond to be a great center.
Drummond has to resign.
Yeah, if they still got him, he'd be a great center though.
I just that bench is gonna look really.
But see how far, I don't know, because you need a center you can use in the playoffs, and I don't think you can use Andre Drummond in the playoffs.
You can't use Claxton in the playoffs either. He gets a.
It's hard for the Nets. They're gonna have to really move some pieces.
To be honest, it's not that many centers like you can really use in the playoffs. Like,
but then you need to get a strong power forward that you can use at that position, or somebody tall.
You got Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but Kevin Durant can't protect the paint. He ain't gonna get you those rebounds that a center could get.
He gonna be all right. I don't think he's terrible at it.
You can play KD for 5 in
KD's career. That's
on the fly. You're not gonna start KD at your 5. Like if he has to play 36 minutes, 40 minutes, actually going against the other team's 5.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's got to be the 4. You do need somebody to be a 5 with him. But if he's your 4, I think he can do his job enough to get enough rebounds at that position, not at the 5, a true 5. Like, I don't even believe, like, people think LeBron can be a true 5. I don't think he can be a true 5.
Can't be a 5.
No, he's not going to be.
That never made sense to me. He's strong and he's honestly kind of short. That's really it.
He can get away with it at times. That's what people get confused. Yes, he's strong enough and talented enough to hide himself through plays and get away with it, but not for a. You're not gonna tell LeBron go guard Joel Embiid for a whole game. Like,
that's true, but Blake doesn't I don't understand what Nash does with his rotations. I didn't see a reason for Blake to fall out of the rotation twice this season. But then he comes into the playoffs randomly playing for the first time in a month and gives you the best 8 minutes that the Nets had all series.
He did have a nice little spurt there.
He played 8 minutes, and the announcers could not shut up about how tired and exhausted he looked, which he did. He looked gassed.
I personally think Steve Nash is just not truly a head coach right now. Like I don't
He
think
needed to be an assistant coach.
Yeah, he don't have the true respect that a head coach should have of their best players, in my opinion. Like if your best players think they can win games with whoever, like you're in trouble, in my opinion. Like, and that was their kind of KD and Kyrie's mindset. Like, oh, we're talented enough to win with whoever, you know. Like, all right, see how that looks, right?
It was really frustrating to watch the Nets get out coached because, and I'm sure Troy knows this very well, because Udoka was on the Nets staff last year. We could have just kept Udoka. We chose to let him go. Even if you want to keep him as an assistant, Udoka is clearly a very.
Oh no, Udoka was taking a higher job. If somebody
somebody
offered him, and he was taking it, whether it was Boston or not. He was taking a head coach.
Know.
You don't turn down head coach positions in the NBA because you'll never know when you'll get another one. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm not turning it down, taking it.
The Nash hiring never made any sense to me. Because what was he? He was an advisor for the Warriors. Like he
consultant or something.
He didn't have any type of coaching experience.
In fairness, he did have D'Antoni as an assistant with him last year.
He did.
And that's a big part of it. Like along with getting Steve Nash, because D'Antoni, like his system is proven to be a little bit timeless. You know, it's been around since the Steve Nash days. James Harden had a heyday with it.
It was actually ahead of his time when he brought it out.
And I would say D'Antoni, his voice probably started hitting some deaf ears. He's been around the league a long time, hasn't had that pinnacle success. So to get a fresh player's voice in Steve Nash with D'Antoni in the background with all the experience he brings, at least that part made sense. It didn't work out. I'm not saying, hey, look how it played out. That it was great moves, but I do understand how they got there.
No doubt. It was a mark. You can't blame him from a marketing standpoint too. Like Steve Nash, he's a Hall of Fame player. Like you can't blame them why they did it. Like
they got the Suns back together. They got D'Antoni, Stoudemire, Nash, and Marks.
They did have stat there.
Stat on the sideline. This is true.
D'Antoni's a great.
You're talking about literally one of the greatest point guards of all time, and you get a chance to get him in the locker room. You know, they rolled the dice. It didn't work out.
Yeah, that's all it is. You know, and I think Steve Nash can revive. You know, after this, like kind of like Jason Kidd is doing in Dallas right now. Like he needs to bounce around, be assistant coach for a little bit, and get that real respect. You know, from players and peers. That way, that you know he gets that comfortability within himself. Once you know your peers respect you and don't think you just got this job because of your name or nothing like that, and that you actually earned this job, I think it'd be better for him.
I would have loved Tyronn Lue as the head coach for the Nets.
Yeah, I can see that too. Tyronn Lue is a hell of a coach.
Tyronn Lue was a free agent when we signed Nash, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, he a hell of a coach.
He probably didn't want to be with Kyrie.
Troy?
Yeah, he got the inside sauce on him. Sure.
Troy. I just want to know you guys done? You want to talk some more?
I'm good, man.
Straight. Yeah, I'm straight.
Final thoughts.
Gotta make me shed a tear. I'm ready to get
great show. We'll see y'all Friday. Daily reminder: GK sold me on the first thing I say. We say that every day. GK, you wrong for that, but see y'all Friday.
We need some GK you wrong for that merch.
Yeah, we might have to write that one down. That's your final thoughts, Day? We need some GK merch.
I'm glad to come on the show. It's a good time up here. Y'all do some quick episodes.
Yeah.
For the nightcap, yeah.
For the night
Nightcap
show.
is
The day always gotta get spicy because Mr. G baby on the day show. So
Yeah.
I can't
When
let
B4B come on the day show, he can really see what we like.
Yeah.
I appreciate hanging with you guys. We'll do a day show. Yeah, it was good. I think the all-time small forward list came together nice.
Absolutely.
100%. We didn't get too much disappointment in the chat. So
if we talk outdated eras, then that's when I can rile some feathers.
yeah.
Scotty pick, but
Willis read over jokers is still disgusting. I'm sorry.
BooWop,
I stand by it. I stand by it, Trent.
Thank you,
G-Baby.
Tyson.
You see me?
When Jokic plays one NBA Finals game, I'll entertain the conversation.
Oh, he got the long scope on you.
Got the long scope.
He
G-Baby.
got the long scope.
Friday. I'm going Super Saiyan 5 on you, man. It's over with for you, man.
He said his power level is over 9,000.
Man, check the fade room after y'all check out, our day episode, man. We going crazy, man.
That's right. My final thoughts is thanking you guys in the chat. Thank you guys for stopping by, spending this hour with us. Like BooWop said, we got a day show Friday, same time, 12 p.m. Eastern. And then we got the second matchup of the fade room, BooWop versus G-Baby versus BooWop. It's gonna be a spicy one. If you Trent got robbed, GK.
Clip that, Simp.
Clip that,
Simp.
But yeah, so the rematch, G-Baby Trent coming up. Probably next month we'll have it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Day. Thank you, Jeff, for coming on. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Anytime you want to stop by, man, just let us know. But without further ado,